Meet Lucy and Ricky. Here's their story. Lucy and Ricky are a typical married couple. They live in a typical North American small town. Lucy dreams of vacationing in five-star resorts around the world with Ricky. No, this Ricky. But Ricky is a cheapskate. Ricky spends hours on the internet machine looking for bargains for vacation packages. He can't believe how much it costs for a quality vacation. Ricky finds several reasons to stay home. Too much work, not enough time. We'll have more time and money next year. I only take working vacations. I want more time to play my bongos. Lucy takes on extra work to pay for the vacation. She stacks away a secret stash of cash. Ricky can never know. The vacation. Lucy finally talks Ricky into going on a vacation with their good friends, Fred and Ethel. The two couples fly to tropical Cancun, Mexico. They have the time of their lives. Lucy and Ethel go dancing. Ricky and Fred have a few tequilas and a hangover. They even go deep sea fishing. Lucy wants more of this in her life. Lucy gets offered some gift to go on a presentation for vacation ownership. Ricky is less than enthused. Lucy and Ricky decide to bring Fred and Ethel along for the breakfast and presentation. "Lucy, you're not going to buy nothing, you hear me?" said Ricky. They meet their sales representative. "Now wait just a minute, Ethel," said Fred. Ethel loves all that vacation ownership has to offer. She reminds Fred not only will they own their vacations, but they can travel anytime, in any size unit in over 3,000 resorts around the world. She shows them how much money they will save by owning. Not to mention that this will ensure Fred gets off his lazy butt and takes Ethel on vacations every year. Fred, like Ricky, is a cheapskate. It all makes perfect sense to Fred, but he hates the idea of joining the club today. However, Ethel really wants to become an owner in the vacation ownership program. Fred also sees the value and, like most smart husbands, wants to keep his wife happy. Fred goes against every grain in his body and decides to invest in the vacation ownership. Fred gets some for the first time in decades that night. Ricky, on the other hand, says no to buying into vacation ownership. Lucy is not happy at all. Ethel comes to tell Lucy about last night and to console her. Lucy is surprised to hear that Fred is such an accomplished lover. Truthfully, so is Ethel. "Ethel, you are so lucky to have a good man like Fred." Wah, wah. Things are never the same between Lucy and Ricky. Lucy has become distraught at the thought of Fred and Ethel vacationing without them year after year. Lucy desperately wants to vacation just like Fred and Ethel. Lucy is willing to do just about anything to become an owner in vacation ownership. And then, she has an idea. The outcome. Fred likes younger women and has had an eye on Lucy for some time now. Fred leaves Ethel. Ethel moves to Staten Island with her great-aunt Myrtle. Lucy and Fred spend 2 weeks per year vacationing at their home resorts and 2 other weeks worldwide. The happy couple upgrades several times until they own full-time. Lucy and Fred live happily ever after. And what about Ricky? Ricky, heartbroken and distraught over hearing the news of Lucy and Fred, decides to join a traveling band of cross-dressing flamenco dancers. He still has not forgiven himself for not buying vacation ownership that fateful day in tropical Cancun, Mexico. Which one will you be today, Fred or Ricky?